Well, while the Denver area didn't receive any strong severe storms yesterday, there are certainly parts of the state that did. Take a look at the hail that fell in Fountain, 2.5 inches in diameter. That's tennis ball size hail. We had several reports of 2-inch diameter hail, Colorado Springs golf ball size into Pueblo, ping pong ball size hail, and the threat is there again today. Now, you may be wondering where the storms were here in the Denver area. Lots of factors go into play, but we weren't just able to break that cap, and we can thank in part the smoke from the wildfires burning over in Utah for sort of limiting our ability to see those severe storms here in the Denver metro. Going into the afternoon, we will be looking at more smoke moving into the sky. It's going to increase the air quality concerns for parts of western Colorado today. So we do have air quality alerts for the southwestern corner of the state through the afternoon. Here in the Denver area, air quality alerts, but of a different kind. We are looking at higher ozone levels going into the day today. And the threat for fire danger is also going to remain on the higher side up in some of our high country communities. The mountains dealing with some red flag warnings this afternoon as winds could gust up to about 30 miles per hour. That low relative humidity dropping to about 10%. One of the other factors that we're going to want to keep an eye on today is going to be the potential for some dry thunderstorms that could produce that lightning. So that would not be great with the dry conditions that we have been seeing up in the high country. Things are quiet and dry now. We did hang on to some showers and storms through the early morning hours out into eastern Colorado. But as we head through the day today, we'll be looking at more active weather moving through. Now, the Denver metro is under a level 2 risk for severe storms. You move up into northeastern Colorado, that's where that risk grows to that enhanced threat. That's where we could pick up some of the largest hail. Some of those 3 to 4 inch hailstones. Think softball size potential. Obviously, not everyone is going to see that, but the threat is certainly there for that. Also for damaging wind gusts and isolated tornadoes. Nearly all threats are on the table as we move through the day today. Things will be quiet through the morning. As we start to head into the early afternoon, we'll start to see a few rain showers up in the high country. Activity is going to build down here in the Denver area after about 2 or 3 o'clock today, with most of our strong storms moving into northeastern Colorado as we head into around dinner time, between 4 and around 8, I would say. Anticipate some strong storms to be moving through. Then we have more potential threat level for severe weather as we head into the late night tonight. Early tomorrow morning, still some shower and storm potential there, albeit on the weaker side. It does look like that we'll be dealing with in the overnight hours, but a good day today again to have a way to get those weather alerts with the potential for severe weather, not only this afternoon, but into the overnight hours. High temperature today getting into the upper 80s here in the Denver metro, so a little bit warmer than yesterday. We'll be in the 70s and 80s out into the eastern plains, 70s and 80s in the high country with 90s for the western reaches of the state. Tonight cooling down into the 50s with that threat for some severe weather, a bit breezy at times as well. And then by tomorrow afternoon, storm chances increase again. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler, but we have another risk for some severe weather. Here in the Denver area, we're under that level 2 threat out into the eastern plains as well. So another active afternoon in store. We have 2 more days after today of active weather. This entire work week has come with a threat for some severe weather. For tomorrow, could see some showers and storms early on in the morning. Then we'll be looking at more rain up in the high country, which we so desperately need as showers and storms move across the I-25 corridor out of eastern Colorado as we head into late tomorrow night. As I mentioned, the threat for severe weather lingers into Friday as well. Temperatures will be warming back up into the 90s right now. The risk for severe storms on Friday is a little bit lower, but it is absolutely something that we will watch. Things just in time for the weekend warm back up and dry out. We're headed for highs in the mid to upper 90s going into the weekend, and looking ahead to next week, we stay warmer than normal as well.